We stayed outside until the morning, on the steps behind the hotel. Your shoes were filled with sand. My coat was underneath us. The fishermen were starting engines. A milk truck crossed the square. You turned to say that we should sleep, and daylight caught your hair. Nothing happened worth explaining, yet I remember everything. When dawn was still in your hair, the whole coast seemed to wait. No one knew that we were there. No clock had made us late. You leaned your head against my shoulder. The sky grew pale above the sea. When dawn was still in your hair, you were enough for me. We met that summer serving tables at a restaurant by the bay. You worked the room beside the windows. I washed the night away. We saved our tips inside a jar for somewhere we might go. By August, there was almost enough. By September, we both knew. When dawn was still in your hair, the whole coast seemed to wait. No one knew that we were there. No clock had made us late. You leaned your head against my shoulder. The sky grew pale above the sea. When dawn was still in your hair, you were enough for me. You took the money from the jar and split it evenly. You went to school in another town. I stayed beside the sea. For years I thought of that as losing. Now it seems more like a gift. We never made our summer carry more than summer had to give. Some mornings are remembered not because they changed a life, but because for one small hour nothing needed to be different. inside your hair, and you were enough for me. Dawn was still in your hair, above the waking sea.
The bells from the house on the hill would ring at 6:30. Your father wound the old brass clock before he closed the shop. I heard them from the lower road whenever I walked you home. You always stopped beside the gate until the final bell was gone. I never asked why you listened. Some habits need no reason. Bells from the house on the hill, calling evening through the trees. You beside me at the gate, your hand disappearing from me. Years can take a house apart, but some sounds travel still. Whenever evening settles down, I hear the bells upon the hill. We were 17 that winter, too young to own a car. I borrowed my brother's bicycle and pushed it through the dark. Your mother always left one lamp above the kitchen sink. I knew exactly where you were without seeing anything. Bells from the house on the hill, calling evening through the trees. You beside me at the gate, your hand disappearing from me. Years can take a house apart, but some sounds travel still. Whenever evening settles down, I hear the bells upon the hill. The house was sold when your father died. The
clock went somewhere south. A family built a wider porch and cut the old trees down. I passed there once in middle age. No bell announced the hour. Still, when the wind came through the fields, I heard what was not there. Perhaps we do not miss a person every time the past appears. Sometimes we miss the world around them and the way we heard it then. Bells from the house on the hill. You no longer wait for me. The gate is gone, the lamp is gone. The road has lost its trees. But somewhere between 6 and 7, when evening becomes still, I am 17 for half a breath, hearing bells upon the hill. Bells upon the hill. Then evening carries on.
The shops were closed that Sunday. We had nowhere we should be.
You bought 2 apples from a cart
And gave the larger one to me. We missed the noon museum tour, then wandered through the park.
You found a bench beneath the trees.
We stayed until almost dark. Nothing had been planned that day. That may be why it stayed.
We had one Sunday with no destination.
One afternoon that asked for nothing more.
No tickets saved, no grand occasion, no photograph beside the door.
We talked until the city changed its color, then walked without a reason or a way.
Of all the years we tried to hold together, I still remember that one Sunday.
We argued often after that about the work I would not leave,
about the family I wanted, and all the things you could not promise me.
Strange how the difficult years grow dim,
and one plain afternoon stays bright.
The heart is not a careful bookkeeper,
it keeps whatever feels alive.
We had one Sunday
with no destination,
one afternoon that asked for nothing more.
No tickets saved, no grand occasion, no photograph beside the door. We talked until the city changed its color, then walked without a reason or a way.
Of all the years we tried to hold together, I still remember that one Sunday.
We met again much later
at a friend's retirement dinner.
You wore your hair completely gray. I hardly recognized my own reflection.
You asked, "Do you remember the park?"
I said, "The apples too."
And both of us began to laugh
at what the heart had chosen. We were not meant to stay together.
That does not make the day less true.
A whole life is not required for something beautiful to happen. We had one Sunday with no destination, one afternoon untouched by what came next.
No vow survived, no great conclusion, no need to turn it into more or less.
We talked until the city changed its color, then evening gently took the day away.
Of everything we lost and later learned from, I am glad we had that Sunday. We had one Sunday, and that was enough to stay. April rain against the window made the whole street disappear. I was sorting through the cupboard when I found your camera there. The leather strap was cracked with age, the film was still inside. I held it toward the kitchen light, then set it down again. For 20 years those pictures waited without asking to be seen. April rain against the window, water running down the glass. Some things wait inside a drawer until they finally become the past. I could develop every picture, count each smile and every place, but April rain against the window was enough to see your face. You love to photograph the ordinary, bus stops, shoes beside a bed, coffee rings and Sunday papers, half a loaf of morning bread. I used to say you wasted film on things nobody kept. You said one day the little things will be the ones we miss. April rain against the window, water running down the glass. could develop every picture, count each smile and every place. But April rain against the window was enough to see your face. The camera to the shop on Tuesday after work. The young man said the film was old and might reveal nothing. I smiled and took it home again. I like that better somehow. There are memories I do not need, made sharper than they are. Every photograph leaves something kind intact. A summer may remain a summer without proving every fact. April rain against the window, evening settling on the street. I place the camera back inside, but not because I cannot leave. Some mysteries become a mercy. Some blurred faces should stay blurred. April rain against the window, and your voice without the words. April rain against the window, then the sky begins to clear.
There was a field beyond the railway, where the grass grew to our knees. We crossed beneath the broken fence on summer evenings after work. You brought a blanket from your sister, I carried lemonade. We watched the shadows leave the trees and waited for the train. The sunset always seemed to linger longer when we had nowhere to go. In the field where sunset waits, the evening never hurried us. The trains went north, the birds went home, and time was something generous. You would lie beside me, listening to the rails begin to sing. In the field where sunset waits, we thought we had everything. We never owned that piece of land. A farmer knew we crossed. One evening he drove past and waved, then left us where we were. You told me you would like a house with windows facing west, not what I asked. In the field where sunset waits, the evening never hurried us. The trains went north, the birds went home, and time was something generous. You would lie beside me, listening to the rails begin to sing. In the field where sunset waits, we thought we had everything. We did not build the Western house. You married someone else. I spent my years repairing trains and moving farther south. Last year retirement brought me back. The field is houses now. A narrow road runs through the place where we once watched the sky. I smiled when I saw western windows on almost every wall. Perhaps someone else had wanted the same evening after all. In the field where sunset waited, nothing really waited there. The day was simply ending, and we happened once to share it. Still, when western windows turn to gold in early spring, I remember lying beside you, thinking we had everything. We thought we had everything. And for that hour, we did.